There is no shortage of weirdness when it comes to the Scanners flicks, now is there?
There's no Goofy!
Oh, sounds like Goofy was choking. Scanners 2, The New Order, starring David Hewitt from Stargate Atlantis, as a guy named David. Welcome to Day 4 of my Scare Show 3, titled Brash Bodies. Let us begin. The plot. The film starts with a man screaming into the city's night sky. We find out, said man, whom loves to make weird faces, is a scanner and is hunted down by a very powerful man who claims to change the city for the better and start a new order. Subtitle drop. He also acquires some assistance from David, the character, not the actor portraying the character, because they're both named David and it's easy to get them confused. Anyway, shit hits the fan, and David wants out. However, it might not be as easy as he thinks it is. One thing that I loved about this movie is that they never really explain what the new order is. This might have not worked if they hadn't shown David's reaction to scanning the man named John Forrester, who wants to lead to this new order. You can just see the expression of horror on David's face after seeing what he has in store for the city. It's really a chilling scene. World domination! Although I didn't know scanning someone would let you read their mind, as well as making them do what you want them to. That kind of defeats the whole purpose for Cameron Vale going undercover in the first movie, now doesn't it? And there lies the major problem with this movie. There really is no threat for these scanners if they can do all this special power stuff. There's also a scene near the end where they're able to control not only the mind of someone, but the body too. I'm just so surprised that this made it even to the hour and 40-minute mark. Everything has succeeded so easily. This film is very engrossing and entertaining, however. I loved every minute of it and its fun sequences. There is a lot more gore and effects in this movie than in the first. We get like 2 or 3 awesome head explosions, as opposed to the first one only having 1, and a person is literally sucked dry in an awesome scene involving multiple scanners. The acting, David Hewitt is definitely the best actor in the whole movie. Also, the bad scanner guy is very intimidating with all the weird faces he makes. This film mostly consists of jazz music and some generic action themes. Nothing special. Although I really love the scanners' scanning sound effect. The plot is a bit cliche, and the musical score is nowhere near as grand as Howard Shore's from the original Scanners. However, this movie is highly entertaining, has great acting for the most part, and tons of gore. Plus, the whole takeover plot is very vague in this movie. Now I hope the third installment carries on with that tradition. Overall, I give Scanners 2, The New Order, a 4 out of 5. And for those of you who are wondering if this connects to the first movie, yes, it somewhat does. Lion Brain Gat, a host of horror show movie reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and leave comments and subscribe.